Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm gonna actually try and do my best to help out people who are just thinking to pick up this game, or try and provide some help to the people who have friends maybe interested in picking up this game absolutely from scratch and they don't have the time or ability to explain every single facet of this game. That's why I have been made aware of this MCOC guide blog site. And there's a lot of instructional videos, a lot of graphs kind of like combined, and they do use other content creator materials, and they do combine all of them into quite extensive guides. And I was actually genuinely surprised by the amount of information you can just find about the game in general in this blog, starting with some decent champion suggestions as well as catalyst costs. And there's just a compilation of an absolute ton of graphics that we have seen over the years and perhaps forgotten, and there's just a ton of information about kind of rules, about the game limits, about how to pick up, get involved in game, about alliance war, about more useful tools in lineups and Facebook pages, and shouting out a lot of other content creators. I believe they use Cat Murdoch sheets and so on and so forth. So the reason why I'm making this video is because there is a ton of information about Marvel Console Champions out there, but for most part it is really largely fragmented all over the place. You can find out a lot about this game watching my channel, but then you'd have to go through dozens of hours of videos. You can find out some information on, I don't know, Marvel Wikipedia or Kabam forums or other YouTuber channels, but there are not too many places where all of this information is condensed and where you can just simply forward it to somebody as a tool to learn more about this game. And also keeping on informed is kind of like the thing that people have gotten quite good at in this community in general, because we have obviously Twitter, we have YouTube, we have everybody else, where we have Rich Demand doing the news, and many other content creators, and depending who you follow is the amount of information that you get. But I did want to give a shout out because I do see that there is a considerable amount of work invested in this blog over time, and there is definitely a lot of information where you can just press on FAQ or whatever, and they have a Facebook group, and I will leave a link to this site in the video description below. But primarily I think this would be quite great to be used if you have a friend who perhaps is thinking about picking up this game, or if you yourself have just picked up this game and want to learn a lot about this game relatively quickly. You can find out vast majority of the vital information about what's Alliance War, what's Alliance Quest, what's Prestige, how does it work, which champions you should focus on immediately, and different tips and tricks, and just have access to a whole plethora of information. And yeah, this isn't like a sponsored video or anything like that. I just happened to stumble upon it as I was doing some of my Google searches, as I was looking for some information and some pictures. And yeah, the only downside of this site that I would kind of mention it is it does seem to have a relatively large amount of advertisements laying about. But if you can close your eye to the ads, then there is definitely a lot of good stuff in this blog. And I figured, why not give them a shout out, as the community as a whole has been absolutely fantastic. I believe at this point I am only about 50 subscribers away from hitting the 30,000 mark. I also want to help other people get ahead, and I want to help other people get noticed. And yeah, that will pretty much do for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the buttons, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya! With Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the